We're going to calculate the formula mass of a compound formed between these two atoms, sodium and nitrogen. We're going to calculate in two steps. First being get the ionic formula for a compound formed from these two atoms, and then sum the atomic masses off the periodic table. You should be able to recognize that this will form an ionic compound because we have an atom of metal and non-metal, or we have an atom of low electronegativity and high electronegativity. For step one, we need to determine the common charges of each of these atoms. The location on the periodic table gives us a hint, the structure, the arrangement of the electrons. Sodium is commonly going to have a +1 charge, and nitrogen is commonly going to have a -3 charge based on their electronic configuration. To get the ionic formula, we need to get the ratio that these two atoms will combine, so that way they neutralize each other's charge and are in the lowest common ratio. A little trick, and it's really a math trick, very similar to crossing these charges down here, will give us the ratios necessary. So this 3 and the nitrogen, this 1 comes down here. So now we are saying that 3 sodium atoms and 1 nitrogen atom is that ratio. If we have 3 sodium atoms, that's 1, 2, 3 positive charge. And if we have 3 negative nitrogen atoms, that's a 1, 2, 3 negative charge. And that neutralizes out to be 0 overall charge. We don't really need the 1. The formula mass. We will sum the atomic masses off the periodic table. Sodium's atomic mass is about 23 grams per mole. And I'm going to take that number and multiply it by 3 because there's 3 of them in there. Nitrogen is about 14 grams per mole. And there's only 1 of them. So multiply, add them all up, and that's the atomic mass in the units of grams per mole. Thank you.